Praise the Lord. Good morning. Today I want to give you some steps how to do the confession because some of the Catholics they don't know how to do confession. That's all right. So first thing that you need to do is you need to say to the priest is bless me Father for I have sinned. Then how many years or how many months or how many days or how many weeks it's been. My last confession was these many days or these many years. Then the third step will be tell all your sins. You can write down all the sins, all if it's been many years, then you can think 1 week before. Just analyze all the sins that you have done and you can write it down one by one, which you have not confessed before. So write it down all the sins. You can write down all the sins, all the past sins that you have not confessed in one paper accordingly, okay? In one paper you can write it down and then you can just tell all the sins with, you can see and tell all the sins to the priests. That is what I did because it was many months that I had not confessed. So I wrote down all the sins, all the past sins which I had forgotten before, which I had not confessed. I wrote down all the sins. It was like 2 papers. And after telling the sins, yet if you're not able to remember, that's alright. You can say the 4th step would be forgive me Father for I have sinned and the sins that I've forgotten. After that, Father will tell you what you need to do. If it's a mortal sin, the reparation, he will give the advice for reparation. If so, he will speak, okay? He will give you the advice of all the sins that you had done. Then after that, he will tell you, after giving all the advice, he will the priest will tell you, say act of contrition. And you can just tell the act of contrition. And if you are not able to remember the act of contrition, then I have the shortest one, but it's the same, which I have written down, and it's very easy. So you can note down if you want to note it down, okay? Just a reminder that whilst Father is speaking, you need to listen to him carefully, because he will ask us to tell these many Hail Marys or for reparation. He will give some prayer that you need to tell, okay? And after confession, so you need to listen to it very carefully. Then I have act of contrition, which I have written down and which I have memorized from childhood. Not childhood, after when I started doing confession. So you can note down if anybody wants to note down. It is, oh my God, I'm very sorry for all the sins I have committed because they displease you, who are all good and deserving of. Let me repeat it once more. The act of contrition. If anybody wants to note it down, you can. It is, oh my God, I'm very sorry for all the sins I've committed because they displease you, who are all good and deserving of all your love. And with your help, I will sin no more. This one, it is quite easy and it's quite easy to remember. So you can note it down and then you can say in your next confession if you would like to. And after that, but one advice I would give is if you can go to confession, if the priests are available in your parish, then go to confession as often as you can. I try my level best. I go for confession every month